So we're going to demonstrate a little bit of how we can use flashcards to work on math facts in a non-traditional way. And what you see here is a picture of what we set up for Logan when he was doing his flashcard matching. And we just took a standard deck of addition flashcards and we found pairs for a couple of different math families. And then he had to match them up. And if we were really trying to challenge him, we could use one-sided flashcards and turn them over. And it turns into a memory game on top of doing a math task.
Yeah,
so
but me and Logan did not want to do that.
We're not super big fans of memory things. Not yet, at least. Maybe later. So for Natalie, we had flashcards set up that I just created, some really horrible ones. And some of them were drawn arrays, which were drawn very poorly. But it's important for us to remember that multiplication can be drawn in those multiplication arrays, so a visual representation as opposed to just the facts. So the important thing is when you're making the flashcards for your children to make sure that there's only just one match for each set, which sometimes they're challenging because it's a prime factorization. There's not like multiple ways to compose the numbers, so like you'll see some on here where I just kind of gave the answer as one of the flashcards. Nothing wrong with that. So since my my face is in the way again. Since my document camera didn't want to work.
Oh no. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's move it right up there.
Okay. So since my document camera is not working, we just made fake flashcards here, and Natalie's going to help me figure out which ones match. So
the computer arrays are much better.
Yes.
You didn't draw them.
That's true. They actually look nice.
Yeah.
So let's start matching, Nats. Do you see any fact families you want to start matching up?
6 times 4.
Okay. Do you know what that answer is?
What is happening right there?
Do you know what the answer is to 6 times 4 is?
I forgot.
Well, let's use one of our tricks then. So we like to think about what multiple. Double.
12,
So,
24.
Nice.
24.
Okay. Do you see another 24 out here?
7 times 3.
I'm so glad you did that. Because that means your brain just grew.
Wait, what? It's not 7 times 3?
No. 7 times 3 is something else. Do you know what it is?
No. I don't know.
It's okay. We can hold off on it. So I'll give you a hint. It's not 7 times 3. But do you see another one that would multiply to give you 24 here? And if not, we'll just kind of put a note that it's 24 and we'll come back to it. So usually we wouldn't draw on our flashcards. That's not something we would do, right?
Yeah.
That would be weird. But since it's a computer, I can say, oh, she said the answer here is 24, which it is. All right, so back over here. Here's a 21.
20.
Oh, you see a 20?
Yeah.
Where? 2 times 10. Very good. Slowly dragging it over. Okay. Who else is a 20?
Sorry, I'm real close. I'm like really close. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I just like going like this.
What else is a 20? What else is a 20?
4 times 5.
Yeah. All right.
Does this speaker?
Yes. Don't talk into it. It's very sensitive. Okay, what else you got? Okay. What else you want to match up? Cameras are here. All right, here's a 21. Do you see a math fact that'll get you a 21?
7 times 6.
There you go.
That's a 21.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We like mistakes. Tell them why, Nat.
Because your brain goes. Yeah, that's my sound effect.
That's it growing. All right. And if we get everything right, our brain doesn't do anything. So
it's like,
all right, what else you got?
time to go back to school, I guess.
All right, what else?
And I graduated college like 15 years ago.
Okay, what else you got?
6 times 6
is
36.
Oh, nice.
9 times 4.
Good girl. What's your favorite? I think you kind of memorized that one now, but
yeah.
Do you have a trick for the 9s you want to share with everybody?
So what I do is I take my fingers and let's say 9 times 4, I put down my 4th finger and
the answer is
36.
Yeah. Do you remember the other thing that Mommy taught you? It's okay if you don't.
No.
All the answers to your 9s family, if you add up the digits, they add up to 9.
My teacher taught us a rhyme. 6 times 6 is 36. And
I like that.
Yeah, I really
like a little cheer, like a cheer for math. Yeah, go math, go. Okay, what else you got?
72.
Ah,
8 times 9.
Nice.
I memorized that one also.
That's okay, it happens. And there's nothing wrong with memorizing. It always comes eventually. We just can't bank on memorization as our only method, right? We got to have a backup plan.
Yeah. 4 times 4.
Oops. What is 4 times 4? It's equal to that one?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm getting lazy to drag these. Can I just do this? That's a 2 times...
No, I'll drag it.
Okay, well that was a 2 times 8, which is the same thing as 4 times 4. What a good moment. So I do this to Natalie, and she doesn't really like it, but I'm going to tell her to prove it to me. Explain to me how 2 times 8 is the same thing as 4 times 4. All right, Natalie Marie, break it down for me. Give me a way to build up an 8.
4 and 4. So 4 times 2.
4 times 2, good.
And then that again.
Okay, so this is,
And then that would be 2 8s, because...
yes.
And then 8 times 8. 8
I got you, girl.
2.
I got you, girl.
16.
Okay. But we got to explain that to everyone out there. Okay, so instead of 2 times 8, she called it 2 times 4 times 2. And then she tells me 2 times 2, better known as 4 times 4.
Yes.
So she basically set up a not quite prime, but a factorization of the math facts. And I think that's really important for us to look at why they're equivalent. Not just that they are equivalent, because that's kind of a mystery when you're a kid. All right, you're going to drag that one?
Okay, let's find the 12.
That is 12.
Where's the 12?
Where's the other 12?
Well, we're all use this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Let's
All
put
right,
them right
I think
here.
we're almost done.
Let's put them right here.
Okay. So you didn't pair up these 3 yet, plus you have this other 24 over here.
Yes. So I think the 24 is this one. This one.
Well, time out a minute. Eep. I got a moment. You told me 6 times 4 is 24.
Oh, so it had to be this one.
6 times 8 is also 24, huh?
Yeah.
Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, but all of this
You haven't used that one yet. That's a 3 times an 8.
Okay, I must put the 24 with this and...
There we go. I know, I'm telling you guys, flashcards work so much better. This computer business is for the birds.
I'm going to erase that.
You're going to erase it? It bothers you? Okay.
Yeah, because where's the 24 then?
I don't know. Do you see the last pair then? It's sitting there.
Yes.
We kind of made a mess. Do you
Just
see what it
waiting.
is?
Just waiting. Just waiting.
Those 2 match. All right, and then I'm going to do it again. I need you to
You're
prove
drawing for me. I'm dragging.
Okay. Prove it.
Yeah.
Tell me how these are the same. And by the way, what is the answer? Do you remember that one? 12 times 4. Sissy, you and I do...
Sissy.
Oh, sorry. Natalie. Natalie and I, we do this question a little differently. Like, we all have our own methods, right? Yeah. So Natalie multiplies the 4 by the 1 space and the 10 space and kind of adds them together that way, which is a more traditional method of how she learned in 2nd grade. And then Mommy, because she's all weird.
Sorry.
Oh, I call this a 10 and a 2. And basically, I multiply the 10 and the 2 by the 4, and I add them together, which essentially is the same math, right? It's just we look at it a little differently. So for Mommy, I look at it as 40 plus 8, and spoiler alert, it's 48. And Natalie says it's, 8 plus another 40 backwards. So we're doing the same math. We both get 48.
But
different methods.
Sorry,
yeah.
there's
Don't scratch my screen.
Oh,
all right.
There's something dirty on it.
Okay.
There's coffee spilled on it. What the heck?
No one needs to know that.
Did you spill coffee?
Okay, break up 8 for me.
4
times
2.
Yeah. For funsies, can you break up 6?
Or just right across my door. Okay.
What's 6?
3
times
2.
Okay. Let's see how we can figure out how this red thing matches 12 times 4. Well, I see a 4. Oops, that was supposed to be a box. I see a 4.
We're messed up today.
Yes.
Not with Logan, though. Logan.
All right. 4 is match. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's 3 times 2?
3 times 2. 6.
Times another 2. 12. You mean this 12?
Yes.
If I had a mic, I would drop it. All right. Nice job, Nats. Say bye.
Bye bye. Adios.